4. She's hot.
It's the season 7 trailer.
Spoilers. Do you think he's going to be a hero too? He could be a tank.
The new characters,
massive.
Black Cat and a White Fox.
Yeah, okay. The Black Cat. Look at her. Very important details, okay?
Cat
She's
and
hot.
a White Fox coming to the game. And the Twitter police are...
Dude. I'm so glad. Dude, Marvel Rivals always gives justice to these characters.
Offended that Black Cat is lore accurate to her comics. In other words, she's a well-endowed woman. Oh my god.
Look at that. She has hips, she has boobies, she has all the curvatures. She's a real woman. Beautiful.
My gosh, how offensive, how problematic.
White Fox is a different character. She's like a new healer.
We'll take a look at their complaints, of course, but this is also...
Okay, I saw this picture. The anatomy is a little bit fucky-wucky, but I am still appreciating it, okay? I'm not sure how accurate you can do this. It is a little bit challenging, but I will allow it. Okay, they were like, we want boobs and we want ass. Make it work. And the artist was like, I can do it. Leave it to me, boss.
Reminiscent to the beginning of Rivals, when people on Twitter and Reddit, these modern audience types, were similarly complaining about the female character designs. And especially, you might recall, when Sue Storm was released as...
And you know why? You know why she can do this? I will have to tell you. You know why she can do this? Because she's not fucking real. She's not a real person. It's a character being drawn. Thank you, Simon! And she can do it. It's crazy. She's real to me. Isn't it funny that we went from people bullying you that your waifu is not real to how dare you watch that? She's only 13, but it's literally a drawn character who'd never been alive. I don't know how we went from the bullying that she's not real to bullying that how can you be like this? You know?
Complaining about the female character designs, and especially
Crazy.
You might recall when Sue Storm was released as Invisible Woman and received the Malice skin, to which there was immense rage. Now, of course, it's well known in the Rivals...
Oh my god. Dude, these movements. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Of course, it's well known in the Rivals community that the devs do seem to enjoy...
Dude, when they just like slow it down, it's like, yes. I like it that they put the tail aside. It's like, no, listen, you are allowed to look. Okay? You can look, slow down, ass.
Do seem to enjoy leaning into this,
Yeah.
that being the well-endowed women that they have in the game. And lots of Rivals players are very well aware of this, and they go on to meme about it. So there's a big difference.
Oh no, she's a furry.
Let's establish this right now. There's, of course, a big difference between...
Okay, why do they... What is Catwoman supposed to be? Is she supposed to be a morbidly obese woman just like bouncing left and right? Like, Catwoman is probably one of the sexiest characters ever in comic history. Like, maybe Poison Ivy? I'm thinking about slutty comic characters. But like, Catwoman is definitely... Harley is more of a troll than sexy per se. But yeah, she's attractive.
Acknowledging that and memeing about it versus actually being...
Black Cat, Black Cat, Catwoman, potato.
Genuinely offended and...
Let's be real, both of them are very sexy and they are famous for being very fucking sexy.
On Twitter.com or Reddit. That takes us over to...
I like these frames. They are very nice frames.
This tweet with almost 10,000 likes that goes on to read, the way Marvel Rivals portrays its female characters will always keep me from wanting to actually play the game.
You know what? This is good. I'm actually all for it. If it keeps you out, very good. This game is not for you. Okay, go and play some sweet babying game. Go play, I don't know, what was the things that came out lately and they were actual shite because of ugly characters. I don't know. Go and play whatever Sweet Baby Inc. is doing. That's what for, yeah. Marathon wasn't that bad. Like, relooted or some shit like that. Yeah, go ahead and boot that shit up. Yeah, the 1348X Voto. Perfection.
game. Oh gosh, what are the devs gonna do? That's horrible news for them.
Oh no. Shiver me timbers.
Oh no. However, the OP is getting destroyed in the quote tweets and responses. For example, this one that goes on to reply to the OP.
Remember this? I miss this. I miss this when we could have like really hot and just like really sexy sensual women in like media. And you weren't called names. This was, oh man, we peaked and we didn't even know. I don't know what the cure for annoying bitches is. Like, what we need is like a little spray bottle, like a water spray bottle. And every time they are being obnoxious and lame, you just spray them in the face. They are trying to call you like a sexist, and it's like, psh, psh. And it's like, bad girl, psh, psh, psh. No, but we need more representative, psh, psh, psh. No, but what about the psh, psh, psh. That's it. That's what you have to do. You know, they will eventually get tired of being wet all the time. You know?
With evidence and saying you cannot make that argument with
Tier
the character who's
100. I always love how they get angry about the women in Marvel Rivals being sexy, but you never hear anything about the men being designed to look attractive. Do you? Almost like double standards.
What? Women double... No. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I don't think that I will physically survive it. Say it ain't so. Impossible. Can't be.
always been depicted this way in the comics, LMAO. That takes us over.
Dude, I remember when, who's that fucking guy who has the spear and summons the fishes and has the hots for Susan Storm? He got like a skin and he had like no more. And his ass is like really tight in it and everyone was gooning for it. And then they bring Emma and whatever, the invisible woman. And it's like, oh my god, she's being so sexualized. Like, okay, also, your name is the local drug dealer and you have a furry avatar. Your opinion immediately invalid. Okay, I will not listen to a thing you say. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so.
Over to the subreddit Marvel Rivals Queens, where they are also complaining about this. But hold on a second. What exactly is the subreddit Marvel Rivals Queens anyways? Well,
I don't want to know. Divas. That means it's code word for annoying bitches. It's going to be people complaining about everything because they are miserable. That's what it is.
well, according to them, it is the OG Marvel Divas and Queens, a community
I would rather die than call myself a diva or a queen.
for the queens, the he's, the she's, the theys, and everyone in
The
between
what?
to enjoy and discuss Marvel Rivals. This is a safe space created for
you said that's it. Oh no. Said the words. That word I hate, a safe space. That's it. If I hear the term safe space, I immediately know that what's it going to be. That's like a mental asylum, cushioned wall, padded. Go bounce over it.
LGBTQ people, women, and anyone else who feels unwelcome in gaming spaces. Why do they have to make it so cringe?
The reason why you're unwelcome isn't because you suck dick or because you wanna lick vagina. It's because you're really, really, really annoying as a human being. Okay? This is my advice to you. Just accept it that you're just really unbearably annoying. Like absolutely a miserable company. Like people would rather go behind a shed and get shot than have a conversation for 5 minutes with you. I hope this helps.
Sounding. Oh my gosh, it's so pretentious. But anyways, this post that we're returning to says, "Call me woke, but am I the only one insanely bothered by this shot alone?"
Well, yeah, yes, you are. Yes, you are. I guarantee if this would be Spider-Man puckered up like this, everyone would be like, oh my god, that's perfectly fine.
So the shot comes from the trailer when
Leave me
she's
the fuck
bouncing on that
alone.
wire. And you know what? Sure, you could argue it looks a little bit awkward. And personally, I do like the white fox design more. I like the suit and everything. It's got
Okay, don't pussy out, okay? Don't pussy out. I don't care. The anatomy was fucky wucky. I get the message, okay? It's still fucking based. Don't pussy out.
a classy vibe going on. But again, these people just sound so obnoxious. And it actually gets even worse. Because the one
Skew in their eyes, men can't be sexualized. Oh, right. I forgot. You guys have no feelings, no rights, no nothing. Sorry.
whining in the replies is off the charts. This game has always had possible deniability. Okay, yeah, it's definitely the right terminology there. With quote-unquote comic
Oh my god, is your avatar a lolly? Oh my god, you are. Insert current bad word here. We could totally do this to them.
accuracy. But this season is really pushing it and making the Gooner game allegations worse.
Is it gay that the boys love attractive women? Gentlemen? Do these people forget that boys after puberty basically wanna fuck literally anything and everything that moves? And they are actually into, chicks, especially if they are hot. I don't mean to be like that, but when I was in school and we had like a hot substitute teacher, I guarantee you that the dudes did not hear a single word she said. Okay, everyone was just like, wow. Wow. She's wow, you know? What are we talking about?
Worse. How you freaking escape the absolute troglodytes my post about this image brought out is beyond
It's troglodytes, not troglodytes.
me. This is the single most misogynistic image I've seen in
Why? Why hot woman? Hot, strong, independent, good, skilled woman misogynistic? I can't with it. They piss me off so much. They are such See, this is why I cannot go outside. I would just start punching them. I would be like, I will punch some common sense into you, buddy, because clearly you have none. What is wrong with you? Did you not have a father, or what the fuck is this bullshit?
months. And me trying to talk about it set some of these frickers on a mission to trash on me endlessly. When they
Because it fucking shows. I swear to God, it shows.
Because she has no OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. You know what? If you would make Black Cat into a lesbian who also does OnlyFans, but also has like, I don't know, 3 kids from some random encounter, and would be a proud mother of 3, but still very entitled and has a girlfriend now, it would be alright.
said this would be the gayest season, and I saw this, then went, quote, this is
Wait, when they said this would be the gayest season and I saw this, when this is for straight men. We have to make a new slur for these people. I feel like the word retard just does not cover it. We have to come up with something else. I don't know. Like these painfully obnoxious people who are so miserable and they cannot let anyone else have fun. You know? We have to have a word for it. I don't know what.
for straight men, unquote. So that person makes it sound like the they in that context is
Also, I'm sorry, but hold my left tit for a split second. If I am a proud gay woman, am I not allowed to have the hots for a gay or like a hot chick? Like, what do you mean? Like, what counts as the gay? What about me? What if I want to check out? Like, hot take, I do not care about dude characters. I only want hot chicks. I only play hot chicks. Okay? The only dude I play is Cloak and Dagger because that man is attached to my backside. Okay? And I literally can't do anything with him because he's just over there in my ass. Right? If I could, I would bump him off because I don't care. I am only playing for Dagger. Okay? Leon is different. He's king. Don't Don't slander his name. But we are talking Marvel Rivals, right?
devs, or at the very least, some sort of NetEase employee, right? But that's not the case at all. No one from NetEase said this would be the gayest season, because here's what actually happened. A Canadian gaming journalist named Miller Ross, who even writes for notorious activist outlet PC Gamer,
What do you mean gayest season? Oh, I hate these people. Why does it always have to be like this? If you want dick sucking, go and just watch porn, man. It's not like the straightest season, the gayest season. Everyone is gay with the right motivation.
this clip of him posted that says Miller Ross has confirmed season 7 will be the gayest season of Marvel Rivals so far, and a 7-second clip of
It's
Miller
the season of the gay. I don't know. I'm into thick chicks. Like, what else would you want? How can you make this more gay? I am already gay for them. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Ross
Yeah.
saying this.
Why is 7 the gayest? We'll have to have that conversation after you know who's in it.
So that's literally
This is not for you, little bro. This ain't for you.
it. The rest of the clip is just silence, but now you have Redditors and activist outlet The Gamer also running with this, saying stuff like, unless we're all getting queer.
I don't like this person because their name is Rhiannon and it rhymes with Trianon, and as a Hungarian I find it problematic. So immediately cancelled.
Baited.
Yeah.
It sounds like Marvel Rivals is finally
Yeah.
getting some more LGBTQ plus rep. Look at this. They go on to write, today we got our first look at White Fox and
Okay, I'm sorry. I just... Listen. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I will totally pay attention to whatever you just say.
Black Cat in Rivals. White Fox doesn't have a confirmed sexuality, but in her previous appearances,
Who cares? Okay, when was the last time, honestly, that you played a game like League of Legends or Overwatch or Marvel Rivals and you were like, I must know who this character fucks tonight. Otherwise, the game is simply unplayable. I never cared. I didn't care that Tracer was into chick. I didn't care that Soldier sucks dicks. I don't care. I don't want to know. I am there to play a goddamn game. What do I have to do with what they do in their free time? For all I care, all of them can suck dick and do whatever they want. I don't care.
across different media, Black Cat, aka Felicia Hardy, is bisexual.
What
now
do you
that
hate
alone,
more, Trianon or Moharch? Smiley face emoji.
Trianon, obviously. Bro, but like... honest, insufferable. You know what? This is the kind of woman who will call you all that kind of things, but also tell you that men should be gentlemanly and pay for your meals. Otherwise, they are just cocks, and they will become 35, and they will not be able to get married because all of their friends are married and they live happily, and they will just be more and more toxic and tell the young girls that all you have to do is just have like a high body count because that's what makes you really happy, but you're alone and miserable. Jesus Christ.
wouldn't be much, but this comes at the same time we were told that season 7 would be the gayest season of Rivals yet. So fans have started to connect the dots, and many are getting their hopes up. Many are getting...
Listen, if Black Cat wants to be gay for me, I'm the happiest person on this entire universe, okay? I'm perfectly fine with this.
their hopes up. Yeah, okay, journalists. The only thing many are getting their hopes up for in the context of season 7 is better game balancing. Let me also point out where this journalist says that Black Cat being bisexual
I will... Bro.
alone
comment.
wouldn't be much.
She won MCV's Journalism Impact for Women in Games in 2025. You know why I don't like people like her? Because they give such a bad reputation to women. I am so sad that nowadays, if you say just something like women, you have a negative thought about it. You're just like, oh, she's going to be annoying, won't she? Oh, I'm going to get a big speech about some shit, and she's going to just correct my everything, and she's just going to nag, and it's so lame.
There's already an issue in the LGBT community with bisexual hate from other LGBT people and like bisexual erasure. And that phrasing is really not helping this already prevalent issue. But I think
yeah, I think the best thing would be is keep like a stats. To keep your bisexual status, you have to suck the right amount of dicks opposed to schmlemming the right amount of vaginas. And if you keep it roughly 50-50, then you are allowed to be a bisexual. Yeah, the ratio cannot be like 10 to 80 or 10 to 90 or whatever. It has to be like roughly 50-50. I'm sorry, that's the new rule. Yeah.
what they're getting at is they're not going to be happy if Rivals adds characters that are canonically in Marvel Comics LGBT. They want to...
I'm sorry, isn't Marvel Rivals NetEase? And NetEase is Chinese, I believe? I will be honest with you, I don't think the Chinese gives two single flying fucks about this. You know, they're just like, okay, Westerners being annoying again. Anyways.
See, like, actual intimate sexual acts in game.
But the other direction, yeah. Thank God. Listen, if they come out again with like a staple character and telling me that it's, man, I can't. I just don't want to know. Is it bad? Like, I don't want to know. I will be honest with you, I don't really care about even the wedding skins. Like, lately they keep rubbing it in like that Rogue got married to Gambit and Mr. Fantastic with Invisible. I don't give a fuck about that either. Give me better skins.
Dude, this is a hero shooter. Come on. The same people that are going to get mad at Gooner skins being in-game are going to demand that there's actual, like, on-screen gay sexual acts. It's like, dude, do they even hear themselves? Journalists like this and those Redditors we took a look at a moment ago are the exact sort of people dragging the LGBT community down. And this has all been a pretty good example of that. Ever since...
Well, there was that one Deadpool picture that had MPreg. So they can't even say that the Chinese didn't do something solid for them because there's literally the MPreg Deadpool picture. Which one? It's you know which one.
Rivals released. Couch activists have been complaining. Look at this one.
Oh no.
Can't get into Marvel Rivals with how sexualized the female characters are. I already know how the majority of...
Good. If you don't like attractive people, don't. Just don't play the game. Go away. Play something, go and replay Concord. I don't know.
you here will react, and I don't care. Oh, I'm just gonna take time to tell you how much I don't care and make this whole post, but sure, bro. Before anyone harps comic accurate designs, there are responsibilities and choices creators and artists make when producing for society. Oh my gosh. I was just talking about how obnoxious these people sound, and that
it's just, you see, like, the worst thing is that they might have a point. Somewhere in this gibberish, maybe they do have a point. But as soon as they start yapping like, we already practice correcting racist or homophobic depictions, fixing the offensive and harmful characters, like, you lost me, buddy. You fucking lost me. You might have had a point somewhere. Maybe I would have been willing to hear you out, but now I just think you're a miserable cunt who has no future, no past, and more... probably no father, maybe not even a good mother, okay? Because I don't know what you need. Therapy, buddy. That's what you need. Fucking therapy. Full year long.
that is actually one of the most obnoxious things I've read today. My gosh. Especially when we go back in time to adapt problematic representation that were okay back then. We already practiced correcting racist or homophobic depictions.
You know what changed? People stopped bullying the weird people. You know how it was like, oh, bullying is bad, and those absolute fucking creeps in like the class words, they weren't bullied anymore. And now that they are not bullied, they are like, oh, maybe I am the right one. I never stop. You're doing the Lord's work. You're doing the Lord's work. But that's the thing, that these people are just really weird. You know, they are really, really weird and annoying and just very miserable because they are weird and probably no one likes them. So they come up with these. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much for jerking off. But they come up with these things where it's like, oh, look at me. I'm a nice person. You should love me. Oh, you don't love me? Just pick a random word. That's what you are. You know? Yeah, they are like basically nice guys. But it's just, they are just really annoying. Just imagine it for a split second. Imagine if these people would rule the world. Imagine how the world would be. Everything would be neutered. Everything would be padded. There would be nothing too scary, nothing violent. I'm talking media, like movies, right? There would be no blood, no media. There would be no attractive characters. There would be no girls or boys. Everything would be androgynous. I noticed that people always want everything to be like sort of like blurred in the middle. Every girl would have to be a little bit more boyish. Every boy would have to be girly.
Half a year down, 30 years to go.
You know? And you can't like anything that is... They want to homogenize everything. It's like, imagine when you have like a vanilla ice cream and you have like chocolate ice cream and your retarded little brother just mixes it together and leaves it for you.
Their parents didn't give them the 5-finger factory reset.
True.
Can't change my mind.
Big true. But unironically what this is, they just like mix it together, the flavors for you, and they just leave it there for you to eat in. You have to mix it. Don't say that. I'm going to slap you.
Seeing the offensive and harmful caricatures that affected specific groups of people. We understand we interact together and how we influence each other, how art and entertainment adds and is affected by culture and politics. We understand how misrepresentation.
I am so tired of politics. People always want to put politics into everything. I don't even want politics in my politics. Please leave me alone. I just want to play games. What the fuck?
Representation isolates those groups of people and influences/justifies their mistreatment. So instead of a fresh take or fixing the already problematic designs,
I will be honest with you, I don't want politics in anything. I don't want it in movies unless it's about politics. Because if you want to do that, go for it. But I don't care. I don't want to know. I only want, like, you know what kind of politics I want in movies? Do you remember Independence Day? When it's like the fucking United States president goes to be the jet pilot so that Will Smith and him can save the world. Yeah, that's the kind of level of politics I want. Abstract. Something feel good. Otherwise, I don't want to hear about it. Absolutely not.
Marvel reinforces them. You do understand that this game is made by NetEase,
Hey!
right? I swear these people don't even know what they're talking about most of the time. But let's
What? Went to the store, told the person begging they can fit all items in the bags. He said, okay, I didn't want to assume you might have voted for Trump. What?
But if I want vanilla ice cream, I want vanilla ice cream, not bloody chocolate ice cream. Miss me with the chits smug.
Wait, hold on. So, since you said that you can put everything into one bag, they assume that you voted for Trump? There is so many steps that have been skipped here. I don't even know how or why. What? You should have said that. Oh, it's quite all right. I didn't know you were retarded. Oh, that would have been amazing. Oh my god. And then if he's like, what? You just repeated, but much slower. That is, oh, that is quite all right. Yeah, literally. Oh my god. But listen, don't feel bad. There is a reason why they are begging your groceries, okay? They are your little bitch. Don't ever feel bad. They are where they belong, okay? Exactly where they belong.
finish. The female character designs are disappointing, especially Sue Storm's Malice skin.
Not true. Honestly, the Sue Storm skin is pretty good. I don't like it that she looks too evil, but the ass is nice.
Oh, there we go. Talked about that earlier, actually in the intro, how these people would complain about that. A reach when she has other adaptable costumes. That doesn't make it a reach. What do you mean? It's pretty much just like her comic one is.
The default skin is better. Yeah. There is that one that made out of the movies. That's one of my favorite. It's really pretty.
There's some differences, obviously, but like her having other costumes to pick doesn't make the Malice skin a reach. That's not even how you use that terminology. Out of all the choices, I felt most comfortable with Squirrel Girl, who was still juiced up compared to her original design, like the other women. Gaming can
Squirrel Girl is basically the May, right? Like she's the still attractive but kind of on the chubbier side, right? That's why they say that this person felt most comfortable. Like probably that's the quote unquote, you know? Yeah, she's like hella thick, but because she's hella thick, she can be like, oh, like maybe she's, I don't know, chunky or something. Because the rest of the chicks are like usually on the... It's interesting because Marvel Rivals isn't even skinny. They are always like skinny thick or something. Like they have nice waist, but they have gigantic fucking ass. All of them, which I respect.
be tiring for us because this is the norm. I just want to play as a super.
As a
the
super?
boys don't have to be sexualized to convince us to play, but it would be very nice if it's done to the gals. Huh.
But the boys are sexualized. There is a lot of skin that is like very tight. And have you seen Venom's ass? Hello? Have you seen literally anything that Deadpool does? What? Yeah, what are we talking about?
Somehow this is controversial to say, since everyone plays the game. Why is only one specific group sexualized and isolated, even when we know how marginalized the group already is? Edit. This is why I post here. Y'all make women feel like they have to go to girl gamers, LMAO. Nah, the culture here versus there is palpable. Yeah, for the record.
This person is not a girl. I guarantee you, Dan. This is... No, that can't. I am unwilling to believe that. This is the gayest shit ever, but like I don't know. If you don't like attractive women, then it's fine. Then just look at the dudes. It's 2026. Give them a kiss.
There's a lot of men in Rivals that are also sexualized.
Come on.
And that's been becoming more and more the case as well. So to
You know what I hate? When I cannot have an attractive character, I literally will not play a game because the characters are ugly. So if there are people who don't want to play a game because the characters are too beautiful, I think that is perfectly fine too. But I am not going to go and like write to that person to make
the
it
real
harder.
crime is how morbidly obese women took the term chubby away from girls who are just a little thick.
I know, right? Like I had to like double think like, am I allowed to call her chubby? It's chubby does not equal morbidly obese, cannot sit up onto her own bed without any help or like holding on to things. You know, it's different. Chubby means that you have a little bit of something that you can squeeze, you know? It's just like you're nice and you're like nice, you know?
Fair. That
Yeah,
post
let
is a
it
year
put.
old. It wasn't as much the case back then, but even back then they were.
How dare
So for this
you.
person to dismiss all of that as if it's not happening when it was, is just a very clear bias, and it seems like they're just trying so
You know what happened? We made a mistake, gentlemen. We made a mistake. There are too many girls playing Marvel Rivals. That's the mistake. On one hand, it's a solid plan because girls always spend more money on skins. On the other hand, it's bad because they are hella annoying. So, yeah.
hard to whine about something. You want to talk about reaching. This post is a reach. A reach for the sake of like whining about something on Reddit. It doesn't get much more low than that. Anyways, in closing, I will once again restate that I do actually prefer the White Fox design significantly more.
Stop being lame. Stop it. Stop it.
More than the Black Cat design, but these people
I understand, but stop it, okay? Just Black Cat is hot. She's not even out in game. We don't even know how her model looks like.
sounded so cringe. Oh gosh. Let me know what you guys think about
Yeah.
the latest news here. Thank you for tuning in. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.
White Fox is fine. Yeah, I mean, I will be honest with you. I only don't like the suits that much. Suits are just it's too formal for me. Like I already know that my ass would just crack whatever pant I am as soon as I'm bending over. You know, like there would be just a fucking hole, and that would be embarrassing. Everyone would laugh at me. You know? Yes, that's awesome. That is not awesome. Okay, that's not that is not hot. That is not hot.